Welcome to the Grand Canyon and Bright Angel Trail. It's the most popular trail of Grand Canyons National Park, from the rim to the Colorado River. This route offers spectacular views, rest houses, seasonal water, and the welcome shade at Indian Garden. To reach the trailhead, you go to the Grand Canyon Village on the south rim near Bright Angel Lodge. Day hikers have several options. Turn around at the 1.5 or 3 mile rest houses at Indian Garden or at the Plateau Point Lookout. Getting to 1.5 and 3 mile rest houses means taking what seems like an endless series of switchbacks. Switchbacks take you to the 1.5 rest house. This is a shady spot where you can refill your water bottle from May to October. Pit toilets are located just down the trail to your right. Any rim-to-river hike in the canyon involves seemingly endless switchbacks, and the Bright Angel Trail is no exception. Zigzag your way down through iron-rich Supe Formation to the top of Redwall Limestone, where the 3 mile rest house waits with shade, water, May to October, and pit toilets. From 3 mile rest house, a series of switchbacks known as Jacob's Ladder takes you to the Redwall Limestone. As you approach Indian Garden, the grade flattens out and makes for easy walking along the slopes of Bright Angel Shale. Indian Garden, a desert oasis. Around 4.5 miles, you arrive at Indian Garden, passing the ranger station on your left, followed by the campground, permit required. Water is available here year-round with pit toilets and shaded benches further down the trail. Cottonwood trees stand high above Indian Garden, a welcome oasis in this hot, dry environment. Lush grasses, shrubs and trees along the Garden Creek offer shady respite. Soon after leaving Indian Garden, you reach trail junctions with Tonto West and Tonto East. Continue south along Garden Creek as it cuts a ravine into the terraced ledges. Avoid hiking this section during the hottest part of the day. The almost black walls absorb heat and can cook you in the afternoon sun. A side trail leads to the shore of the Colorado River and Pipe Creek Beach, while the Bright Angel Trail continues to the right of the pit toilets. Turn east and contour above the river for the next 1.5 miles. You arrive at a suspension bridge known as Silver Bridge, which not only allows hikers passage across the swift Colorado River, but also supports a water line that carries water from the north side of the canyon to Indian Garden. Note that in September 2020, Silver Bridge was closed indefinitely until further notice. Check the National Park Service website for updates on the status of this bridge. While Silver Bridge is closed, the alternative crossing is at the Black Bridge, which adds 1.5 miles before reaching Bright Angel Campground. Follow signs towards Bright Angel Campground until the trail turns north along Bright Angel Creek, roughly at the 9-mile point. The trail continues past park buildings and private residences. The campground is a little ways up the creek, and camping is by permit only. Phantom Ranch, which has cabins, bunkhouses, and a dining facility, is about half a mile further north. Reservations typically need to be made months in advance to stay here. If you are hiking in the warmer months, plan on leaving well before sunrise for the climb back up to the Grand Canyon Village. Now for reservations and permits. You can get them 4 months in advance of your trip. The park receives about 30,000 requests for backcountry permits each year, but issues around 13,000 permits. The earlier you start planning, the better. There are 2 ways to get the permits. Fill out the backcountry request form and mail or fax it to the backcountry office, considered 4 months out, or visit the backcountry office and get a permit in person, considered for start dates 1 to 3 months out. 2 tips for an easier trip. We stayed at Phantom Ranch, which allowed us to hike with just day packs down. I wish I had the mules carry my pack. I hope you enjoy your trip down into the Grand Canyon on Bright Angel Trail as much as our family did. With thanks to the Grand Canyon Trust.